Yo, what's going on guys? My name's Eclipse and today I have the top 3 best Town Hall 8 war bases in Clash of Clans. Now all of these bases in the video are tested and all of them are 100% working, so any of these bases in the video should work out fine for you guys. One thing I would like to mention is that if a Town Hall 9 or anyone with an Archer Queen is attacking you, that'll make it a lot easier to attack the bases. So in the event that you do get 3-starred, if the attacker has an Archer Queen, that can be why, or if the attacker attacks you like multiple times in war, that would be another reason why you get 3-starred. However, for the most part, if you're using any of the designs in this video, you should be able to defend greatly and you shouldn't be 3-starred that much either. One last thing I would like to mention is that I didn't make any of the bases in this video. Since I'm Town Hall 11 and all of these bases are Town Hall 8, I can't really make and test good anti-3-star layouts. So with all that being said, let's get right into the countdown. Getting right into the number 3 spot, we have this base right here, and all of the links to the forum posts where these bases did come from are in the description below, so if you would like to read up on why these bases work and how they work, all the links are provided down below. So one reason I do like this base is because there are a lot of double giant bomb locations, and having a lot of those is a major key to defending at Town Hall 8. However, one flaw is that there aren't a lot of giant bomb locations around the core. I mean, we have the one in the core, but besides that, a lot of them are near the edges. Also, there are builder huts in the corners. I don't really know why. I mean, you can move them if you feel free to, but there might be some strategy behind it, and I might just be a big noob. So there are actually 2 versions of this base. You have the main layout, which you see here, and then you actually have the alternate version right here, and I don't really know which one is better, so you can pick and choose and see what works for you guys. Just some of the main differences are Tesla locations, giant bomb locations, so those can play a pretty big key in defending. So if one of the layouts isn't working for you, you can easily go and switch to the alternate version of the base. Now here are some of the pictures that it works, so yeah. In some of these pictures the base is actually rotated itself, so I better not get any keyboard warriors in the comments saying, oh my god, these aren't even the same base, because I can assure you they are. As you can see, this base defends pretty well and no one really 3-stars this base layout. So with all this being said, let's move on to the number 2 spot. Here is the second layout, and unlike the previous base, this one doesn't have as many double giant bomb locations. However, there are still a lot of double giant bomb locations around the core, and that is why I really do like this base. Also, something very interesting about this base is that it actually has a farming layout. So if you're a lazy shit and you only want to make one base, then this is the base for you. So here is the war version, as you can see, but if we do switch over to the hybrid version, so in the hybrid version, some of the loot is a bit exposed, so some of you might not like that, but like I said, if you're lazy and don't want to make 2 bases, you'll be fine. The loot isn't super unprotected and it actually does well at defending. So here are some pictures of the defenses, and a majority of these attacks were performed on the hybrid base, and a lot of the attacks were in Masters League. So a Town Hall 8 in Masters League not getting 3-starred is pretty impressive. However, some of the armies were a bit goofy, so that could be a reason for that, but a lot of these armies did have the Archer Queen, so it is safe to say this base can defend, but since it doesn't have a lot of double giant bomb spots, this is why it's gonna have to be number 2. Moving on over to the number 1 spot, we have this ugly base right here, and to be honest, this base is ugly as shit, but that's why I do like it. In this base, everything is super unsymmetrical, and that's kind of why it's good. And if we do view the base, all of the builders are in corners. Again, I'm not really sure why, but yeah, let's just assume the builder huts in the corners are a good idea. Now, I did only build this version of the base, but it turns out there are actually 3 versions of this base, and I didn't realize that until now. So here are the other 2 versions, as you can see. To be honest, I don't know what the best version is, so I guess it's all preference, but as you can see, there are plenty of ways to change and mix up this base layout so it can fit your playstyle. Here are the defense logs, so you can clearly see this base works. As you can see, he's using a variety of the layouts mentioned in this video, and this base is defending pretty good every time. Also, something I did forget to mention is this base has some pretty cool drawings, as you can see right here. I don't really know what the drawings mean, but let's just assume this base is super cool because it has drawings. So guys, this has been Eclipse. Hopefully you enjoyed all of the bases featured in this video. So right now, I'll just put a little slideshow of all of those bases so that way you don't have to go and rewind. So I will start playing those now, and then you guys can just pause the video and take screenshots or do whatever you have to do. If you guys did enjoy this video, please give the video a like below. I had to search through a lot of forum posts to find these bases, then I had to make them, record them, do all of this other stuff. So again, if you made it this far in the video, a like would greatly be appreciated. Also, if you guys do have the energy, please go down to the comment section and let me know which base is your favorite. Again guys, this has been Eclipse. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and peace out.